Okay, welcome back again everybody to the Lamplighters League. So last time we had completed the mission to rescue Celestine, and we had also beaten one of the Scions, Trace Marteau, in that mission as well, which seemed to go pretty well. So just before we go out on our next mission, we've got a bit of dialogue here.
Celestine. Is that your name? Or a code name?
Huh, that was strange. Don't know if that was a bug or not, but we did have the dialogue last time, but it was showing as new, so... Okay, so... what we need to decide here, I'm assuming now we've got 6 agents, but we can probably only send 3 on each of these, which means we can probably do all these other 3 small ones. So it's a case of deciding which one of these to do. See, Nicastro is actually the biggest one so far. That's got a 2.5 rating on that. I'm assuming that's what the skull means. That's only 1.5. That's 2, so that's 2.5. So that means it's slightly more difficult, I think. Tide Spawn are a major presence in that mission. Yeah, so this is obviously the most difficult mission. But we should probably... I mean, this is decreasing Marteau by a decent chunk. This is decreasing Strum by a decent chunk. But if we leave Nicastro alone... See, what I don't know yet is what happens when we hit the... I'm assuming these marks around the edge here are like... break points, if you like. Where maybe there's effects when we reach these. I'm not actually sure on that, but... I'm guessing so. I mean, we're obviously not going to be able to stop all these. It's just about managing them. We're not going to be able to keep them all completely suppressed, I don't suppose, for the whole game. These both give it... I mean, that one gives a really big chunk of strums off there. And the Castro is actually quite a small chunk as well. And that does give some armour. And it's got an optional as well for stealing something which gives intelligence. This one rewards intelligence. So this one rewards 4 ether, which is pretty nice as well. I am tempted to do one of these others, but I do feel we should probably do this one. Can't decide what to do. I think we've only fought one of them tide spawns once, and I can't just remember exactly. I don't think it was too bad, but it is saying a major presence. Yeah, I'm tempted to do this one. I think we'll do this one. I think we'll do this one. The ether's nice. Building with ether up quite a bit here. And then we'll just probably prioritise Nicastro next week, I think. So yeah, I think we'll do this one. So we need to decide which agents we're going to take on this. I think we'll probably take Celestine. Definitely think we should take Ingrid. I'm thinking maybe Eddie. So if we send... I don't think it matters which of these we send, so we'll send Gianni on
Watch
this
your
one.
back.
Yeah, so this costs 2 intelligence to send on this. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do both of these because we've only got 3 intelligence. So this will award a special mission the following week, and this is the same, so it's complete potluck which one of these we go to. I think we'll do this one, and we'll send Latif on this one. Again, I don't think it matters. And we'll do this one. So we've got to recover stolen artifacts plundered by the Banished Court. So I'm assuming we'll be able to still just take 3 agents on this. Yeah, I think we'll take the new one, so Anna can have a week off chilling. So equipment wise on this, I think we'll just take a grenade. In fact, I won't bother with the smoke bomb. Can we unequip this once you've equipped it or not? Doesn't look like you can for some reason. Can always drop it if we need to anyway. So we have got this to use as well, which I'll probably give to Eddie, I think. Yeah, weapon gains a 25% chance to be blinded on hit, that's fine. I guess we just take some bandages on Celestine. We'll be picking up more items anyway. See how this goes. So I can't fix everything the Banished Court breaks. The ticking clock has stripped away my justice, compassion, even guilt, leaving only a bloody-minded focus on the tower. So I would have hardened my heart to this artifact theft if not for the evidence that the piece in question pertains to the tower itself, specifically the Anzakaric civilization that lived around and within it. Could these relics help the court take control of the tower? I can't run that risk.
Alright, let's go play Robin Hood.
So, we're over here somewhere with our objective. Let's just have a quick scout around here. Back alleyway. At the end of the alleyway, a door creaks open. A single eye glitters in the shadowed entrance, a lurid, exotic blue. Then the door clicks shut, and all is still. So we've got items already here. What's this?
Hold up!
Yeah, we'll take this. That's quite a nice find, actually. Nope, didn't mean to split the group there. There we go. Ah, intel, that's a nice find. So this up here, I think...
Remain here.
This is the thing that refills your signature abilities, I think. Yeah, so there's no point picking that up yet. So escape route, this is down there. So should we clear this first? Oh, this is one of those purifiers, yeah. Okay, right. This could be potentially be quite a nasty little fight, this, because we've got a reinforcement tower at the back here, which looks like it's only got 2 lights on it, so after 2 turns, looks like we'll be getting reinforcements coming in now. We've got a purifier as well, and by the looks of it, at least
Follow me.
4 other enemies there, so that could be we don't handle that well, that could be quite a nasty little fight, actually.
And what do we have
We've got
here?
another second wind here, so we can probably afford to be quite liberal with our signature abilities. Yeah, I'm thinking we go over this way first. I think we're going to have to... This being labelled as escape route is making me think we're going to have to go that way anyway. So we could actually clear that first, but I think we'll go and get our objective first.
Better that I hold on to this.
So Ruminations on Lord Strum's Reavers. Written in a spindly hand with mottled purple ink. As men they walk, but men they are not, for their healing power stems from corruption, and their hearts are black and shrivelled as kelp upon the shore. Far from the grace of our own half-drowned servants, these beings are the victims of a sickness old as time. Though they know it not, they are forever cursed, for Strum's vile crystal is a malady given form. It riddles their undying bodies as it rots their vapid minds, a leprosy of the soul. Lucrezia Nicastro's notes. I think Castro is the one we bumped into on the very first mission, I think, from memory. Search and seizure. The lock on this tool chest has been forced open, the tools within rummaged through and scattered. At the bottom of the chest is a hidden compartment. Lies open and empty. Wonder what was in there then.
See if we can cause a little trouble.
This may not be the most efficient way, but we'll get rid of that one first while she's on her own. Let's see what else we've got. Got these mummy things again. Yeah, so again these are immune to takedowns, immune to fire damage. This one takes double poison damage though, so that's we can do poison now with Celestine, so that could come in handy. But ideally, we want to try and take a few of these out separately first if we can. Got some explosives here. Take a look at this. Today's news: unexplained fire in Stockholm Museum. Egyptian wing devastated. So from what we can see here, we've got key on this guy. At least 2 mummies. Sentinel. See if we can sneak around this way. Vox Populi. Scrawled on the wall in chalk, a clumsy hammer and sickle, and the slogan "Seize your power." Someone has come by with an ink pen and drawn the court's tower insignia over the communist iconography. Nice big group here now. That's looking good for a slam.
Sleep well.
That was beautiful. Okay. This one round here doesn't seem to be moving, so we can probably sucker punch this one. I'm still not sure.
Come on, go
Give me
check it
something
out. You know you wanna.
to focus on here. Okay, now let's...
Guten Nacht, Herr Guard.
Right. It is still weird how... Like, we saw her then, or we kind of saw her, but she was in the grass, and she's a sneak, so she shouldn't be visible. It's still a strange thing sometimes with the way they find you. Anyway, we'll go with this. We've not made a bad start there. We'll go with this.
This is how we say hello.
The borders on the supernatural.
Okay. Well, I think the thing to do here initially is we finish all these off with Ingrid, because these will effectively not cost me any AP because I'll keep getting them refunded effectively indefinitely with that new
I
passive
regret that it
upgraded.
came to this.
So I'll get rid of all these. Now then, this one inflicts poisoned. So I think we do this.
I am the dagger. The dagger is me.
Now this one then will do extra damage to this because it's poisoned. So if we can give someone. We can give someone an evade. That's not really going to help here. We can inflict marked, but we've only got 1 AP. We can still do the bullseye, but it's still going to leave it short, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember whether these can be knocked down. I was just looking at how much we can weaken it first. She can go in and do... I mean, we could do this. I don't know if that will work. I'm assuming it will, but... We can go in and do the Adder's Kiss, which is going to do a decent chunk of damage. I don't know, really, whether we're going to get it low enough, actually. Let's do this. It's blinded now as well. Go in and do the Adder's Kiss. I'm not sure whether this will knock it down or not, but...
Down, boy.
Yeah, it's not. So again, we can strike this, but I seem to think they've got to be hit again. I'm just like sort of one action short, really. I don't know whether this will proc. Let me try this.
You break easily.
Yeah, it's not going to do, unfortunately. I didn't know whether that was going to proc an extra action again. It's not done.
I don't think so.
That didn't go too badly, actually. The trouble is, if you don't hit him again, they come back and get some of the health back as well. So is he still poisoned or not?
The cadaver forced to walk again.
He's already stress broken anyway. Let's take the dual shoot here. I'm not sure. I can't remember whether they set on fire when we go down or not. We'll take the dual shoot here. Get rid of this. That's fine. And then I think what we'll do. Yeah, we'll take this. And then we can finish it off. I think if we, as long as we melee it now, it doesn't come back.
No glamour
Yeah,
here.
that's fine. That wasn't too bad.
Another card. This way.
It was just still weird again how she got seen in the first place. It was a bit odd. So ruminations on the sulphur-born infernals. A mockery of our devouring king, the dead made to dance and spit flame. Strum's red sulphur is a tool of corruption, and the life it restores is a lie. True resurrection is beyond Lord Strum and his malignant crystal plague. These mummy things are but curse-ridden puppets, as soulless as Marteau's machines. When the tower is ours, we will unmake Strum's sulphur, for its poison has no place in the drowned world to come. So, all these scions sound like they're all against each other as well, really.
A souvenir.
Getting loads of this ether now. That's pretty good. Okay, so this key must be for this.
It's open. I'll take this.
Okay, now, yeah, so the escape, obviously, as we suspected, is over here.
Give me a moment.
We got here stress remedy. May as well pick up an Ingrid. Right, I don't think there's anything else around here. Now, where was... Right, there's a motor fate there. Not a motor fate, sorry, a second wind. So, it might be worth... Yeah, so Eddie's already used... We've still got 3 sucker punches, so... Obviously, there's no point in her picking it up. And there's another another second wind up here as well, so... I'm just wondering if it's worth... See, he's immune to takedowns anyway, so there's no point using it on him.
I go alone.
So this didn't really go overly well last time. Let me just check. I think this icon just means that he can't be lured away, I think. Oh, maybe you can't sneak up behind him either. Okay, let's... Nope. We really could do with getting rid of at least a few of these. Oh, there's one right there. Forgot about him. In that case, I think we might be better to pick this up on Eddie, and then at least we can get rid of a couple of these.
Come on, y'all.
So he's patrolling with 2, which I'm assuming we won't be able to split them up at all. I mean, we can probably take out the 2 he's walking with a slam, maybe, but...
Await me.
Okay, so let's see about this.
Say, what's that over there?
Get rid of him. Well, it won't get rid of him, it'll get rid of one of these. Don't know if I throw it literally on top of him, will it work or not? So he's patrolling with 2 of these. See, I'll be able to take him out with a slam, but wondering if there's a better place I can use it. Yeah, so he's back there now. So let's throw this here. Okay, so that's got rid of him. Right, there's 2 there. Okay, that's because obviously these can't move, that's what it is. I'm going to get rid of this one with a slam. This probably isn't the best.
Lights out.
Use of our abilities, but like I say, with 2 motes of fate, it's almost inviting you really to be liberal with these. I don't think in a lot of ways we use them enough. So now we'll just do a little bit of exploring with our sneak. We need to know exactly what else we're dealing with. I mean, it's possible that we don't even need to fight these, actually. That is another option.
What's that?
Oh, have they seen the body? Is that what they've seen? Yeah, I think they've seen the body, right. So, I can't get up there with anybody else though, can I? I didn't think about that. Motor fate up the second wind here, but I can't get up with anybody else to collect it, so that's going to have to be my sneak. Yeah, we're going to pull into combat here. Yeah. That's not a great start. Okay. So we're going to have to
No
get
time
her
for sit
up
down.
for a
I'm
start.
fine. Thanks.
So that knocks him down. So he should have to spend his next turn getting up. I don't think he'll get an action, or at least hopefully he won't get an action. Yeah, I completely didn't think of this. The fact that we couldn't get anybody else other than a sneak up here, unfortunately. So we've still got the mesmerise. We've got this back as well, of course. He should be down for the next round, and we've got another 4. One is way back here. It shouldn't be bad other than this guy. He's the biggest threat, but so we've got this. Costs an AP, it will either gain us... So it doesn't cost an AP, sorry. It will either gain us an AP or free stress. It's got a 1-turn cooldown. This is like a good way of getting units stressed out. Can't reach them with the flash. Can't actually reach them with a grenade even. Well, in that case, it might be better to get some damage on this guy. I know it's not going to do tons of damage, but I don't think these others can do a whole lot of damage.
Don't come cheap, by the way.
A worthy performance.
I'll get him poisoned as well. I think we'll risk using this.
I will face my fate.
Nope, it gave us stress instead. Okay, so... And again, we can curse this. Yeah, we'll go with this. So he's poisoned and cursed. He shouldn't be able to act on this round. And hopefully these won't be able to get close enough that he might get a shot off this guy. Yeah, and I forgot about the reinforcements as well, but that shouldn't be too bad. That's probably a good time to use this. Let me think about this. How much health has he got left? In fact, we can finish him. He's actually stress broken already. So, yeah, we finish this guy then. I think now he explodes. Does he explode still? So, we're going to have to move. We do this. We then get a free movement, to which we can come over here and then cast this. Can this hit both? No, it can't. Not quite. Can't quite get both. That's a shame. We could give her an extra AP, actually. Don't know if that will actually help us well. Is he still alive? He's not. No, he is dead, isn't he? Yeah, of course. But this, right? So he needs to move. This one is blinded, I think. Yeah, okay. So that one's blinded. Maybe we do mesmerize
I will
on
free you
this
from the
guy.
burden of choice.
Still not 100% sure. I think he doesn't actually seem to fight for us. I think he just basically won't attack us. We'll just go evade then here. He's going to have to move. No option in that. Not sure where to move him to, really. He's going to be in the open wherever he goes. Really. So again, can we hit him? Will that blow him up? I'm going to try this again when we know for future.
Winged him at least.
No, it doesn't seem to. So he blows up anyway, but she was in that explosion, so that's fine. I just wasn't sure if you could... Oh, maybe he has, well, because he's blown up before the end of the turn, so maybe if you do, that's... yeah, he has blown up early then, so that's good to know. So this one is nearly dead. We have only got one. In fact, we can finish this one anyway, because we'll get refunded.
Now you know your place.
And then we may as well go for the strike on this one. There's a good chance we might take some sort of a hit here, but she's blinded, so there's a decent chance it'll miss. Oh, he does actually fight for us. Okay. Right, now we know that as well, and that's good.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, that worked out perfectly. So these are coming in on the next turn. Now he has thrown a grenade here, so... yeah, we're going to have to... in fact... okay, we're going to have a reload first. It's actually not very good percentages. I might just go for the Overwatch.
First sign of
Here
movement.
from where I am. She doesn't have any kind of Overwatch. Okay, we're going to have to move out of that grenade anyway. Don't think... I mean, we can use this. We may as well use this. There's actually
Too
no
bad,
point not doing.
boys.
So he's going to be knocked down, and then we can probably even use... yeah.
Underestimate
We may as well, because we've only
I
got these
dare you.
Such
reinforcements
feats of
coming
strength
in.
are rare in this modern age.
Now that's something you don't see every day.
And then if we go down here, yeah, I'm not going to risk... Same amount, I've got 2 AP, yeah, so I can come down, get the stab, and then move.
Slow down there.
Beware! Reinforcements!
Yeah, so what have we got there? Just 3, I think. I think we'll move as far up as we can. We need to get in range of these. Oh, 30% is not very good. In fact, we may as well just
Isn't
finish.
that a
Oh,
lovely
that was a nice
sight?
crit.
Well struck.
In fact, we'll move up slightly. Full cover. Go for an evade. And then we'll move up with Celestine as well. And then we'll see what these do. They've actually all grouped up pretty nicely. Don't think I've got shots on any of these, so I have. Can I shoot through this? I'm guessing. Oh, I can. Okay, may as
See,
well use
now
this
you
then.
done pissed me off.
Blinded as well. Do Whispering Knife on this guy. No, not Curse. Oh, okay, they're not in range. I suppose I could Curse. Yeah, I think he's going to
I
be close
am
to
every
stress
horror
rating
made
anyway,
real.
so. And then, now Ingrid, it's not quite going to finish him, but I can finish him with 2.
You break easily.
Now he's stressed. I think, yeah, we can finish him for 3, basically. And then if we go with... I could possibly do push kicking with this affecting both.
That was close
Yep,
enough.
that's perfect. Okay, so we finish this one. And then... yeah, I don't think it really matters which way around we do this.
I must build peace on a foundation of blood and bone. So be it.
That was very nice, I would
Let's
say.
move.
Very nice. So there's no point picking up that second wind. That's a oil spill. Don't make use of them often enough, really. Can't get up there, I don't think.
What do we have
More
here?
supplies. The alley below, a black cat darts out of the shadows and rounds the far corner. Around its neck is a silver bell tied with a blood-red ribbon. The bell makes no sound. Some more lore here. So, ruminations on the sulphur-born summoners. Of all of Strum's puppets, they are the foulest. These creatures of sulphur and flame, as they pantomime their occultic arts, so do they mock the true lords of the tower, the same court that Lord Strum claims to lead. Beware the summoner's sulphurous curse, the sting of its searing caress. Take heed of the corpse bugs that swarm at its feet, the scarabs of death and decay. For these are not true arts of magic, but imitations spun from death. They are vile in the eyes of the beautiful ones, blessed be their names. They don't sound much fun. I don't think we've encountered those yet.
It is accomplished.
So we live to fight another day, huh? Not bad, folks.
Okay, that went pretty well. The artifact is secure and surprisingly undamaged. I will arrange to have Mr. Constantaris return it to the descendants of those who crafted it as soon as possible. So 6 skill points. Now let's see what we've got. So 2 of the same. So what do these do? Oh, that's probably going to be quite handy for Celestine to have. So it's a debuff, casts a poisoned hazard of AoE 2, close range, and a 5-turn cooldown. So she has got abilities that... yeah, she's got abilities that do extra damage when poisoned. She's got the Whispering Knife to inflict poison, but this another way of inflicting poison.
Everything I've learned
gonna
has made me
benefit her.
better. And I have been learning all my life.
And I don't think I want to... See, we could give someone else this as well. Then someone else can inflict poison as well as her. But I don't want to replace Reaper. I don't want to replace... This is still handy to give her some a ranged option, basically. Giving someone an evade is pretty handy as well, and inflicting marked is pretty handy. I guess if I was going to replace anything, it would be this one, but that has come in handy a few times, so I think we'll leave it at that. I'm still not going to upgrade any of these yet. It doesn't sort of tell you what they upgrade to. Like, will it show me before? Let's see what it does. It does tell me first. Okay, so basically she loses slightly more, but gains slightly more back. Okay, I guess this one is just going to do more damage. Doesn't tell me how much difference the damage is, but I guess it'll just be more damage. This one reduces its cooldown by a turn. This is more range. This is a bigger AoE. This is extra armor. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll leave it at that.
We'll put this to use.
Okay, so the agent found a delivery at the safe house. Dead drop a basket of Magdalite healing supplies. The old alliances are not yet gone.
Well, well.
So the agent found someone willing to talk. The source is in deep within the Castro cult, and he wants out, but something out past the shoals has its hooks in his mind, and it won't let him go. The man's desperate enough to make a deal. If my agents kill the creature who stalks his dreams, he'll spill about the abyssal nectar every last drop. Complete Assumption House to lay the groundwork for the Nicastro job. Okay.
A turncoat sailor from a decrepit ship. He'll lead us to the nectar. For a price.
How's our new friend doing? Guy seemed a little cagey when me and your agent scooped him off the Nicastro docks.
At the moment, he's sleeping, or trying to. He had quite a story to tell.
I'll bet. Poor bastard worked on a Nicastro boat. He's probably seen a few things.
More than a few. Our guest was no mere sailor. He was a member of the Nicastro cult, preparing for his initiation into a sacred priesthood. Then he found out what initiation really meant. Now he dreams every night of something he calls a deep slayer. He insists the creature is calling to him.
This man has done terrible things, but he wants to make it right. Can he tell us where to find the nectar?
He says he can tell us, but only if we kill his deep slayer.
Huh. For a you scratch my back, that ain't half bad. Worst case, we'll have one less sea monster to worry about.
My thoughts exactly. The creature nests in a manor called Assumption House. Hunt it down and kill it. And our new friend will tell us what we need to know.
Where you been?
Walking the island? Locke says we're safe here. I wanted to see for myself.
They said it was protected. Magically.
Well, if it is, I couldn't tell. We seem as naked as babes out here.
Well, if we are, Locke is too. And he seems the paranoid type.
I thought the same thing. Still, I like to see things for myself.
What else you seen while you're out there walking the island?
Oh, this and that.
You gonna share?
Not really. After all, you're going to skip out of here as soon as you can, aren't you?
That's a plan, sister.
Then it seems this partnership is over before it's begun.
Okay, so let's just quickly check out the next mission. So, heist jobs. The search paid off. An agent has brought back a lead on one of the catalysts. The sources of the sign's power. It's time to start the first heist job. This job won't be easy, but there's no getting around it. Locke's plan to defeat the Scions depends on having a sample of all three catalysts. Running these heists is the only way to keep Banished Court out of the tower for good. The agents can only run one heist job at a time, and while the job is active, search expeditions are not available. When the agents are ready, begin the first job by running the setup mission now available on the world map. So this is this one here, I guess, right. Okay, so it's obviously looking like it's going to be this one or this one. This one is the only one that will keep it below here. I'm assuming this one stays there, though. So infiltrate Assumption House and eliminate the deep slave that nests inside. I'm assuming this will stay here, so it may be that we do this one next. This one has Lady Nicastro on the mission, so that's a free skull mission. Yeah, so it may be that we do this one. I'm assuming this won't disappear, so yeah, maybe it's that we do this one first and then this one. But this is a tougher mission. We'll have to see about that next time, but yeah, the last sale we did wasn't too bad, so it might not be as bad as we think. So we'll just have a quick look here at the...
Always fair prices here, but you know that.
At these. See, these will get more stocks as we
Welcome.
uncover stuff here. We have got a decent stock of A for now. Yeah. Rewards a medical kit 2 and a healing elixir, as well as unlocking tier 2 items at the supplier. I think we pick up this. These may also be worth getting as well. These are only 1 each. But yeah, I think we pick this
I
up.
must trust the mother guides me in this.
Some of these now as well that need different resources, which we haven't got yet.
Let's make something spectacular, my friend.
But yeah, I think we get both of these. It'll
See
give
what
us
I can
more
do when I have the materials.
stuff to do at the supplier. Signature abilities heal 30 HP to the user. Healing abilities also clear debuffs. This one is a self buff accessory. This is pretty good. That'll be pretty good for Ingrid. Melee attacks gain a 33% chance to reduce cooldowns by 1. And upon using a buff or debuff consumable, the agent regains 1 AP. Yeah, I think we pick these up.
That will please you. I'm sure of it.
Reload abilities reduce cooldowns by 1. That's pretty good as well.
Divine blessings.
Yeah, may leave it at that for now. I think I'll probably get this one. That could be handy. Healing abilities also clear debuffs.
To this I serve the divine.
Let's
just
make a
check
deal.
this out now at the supplier. So we should have tier 2. Okay, yeah, these are getting much more powerful now then. That heals 50 health to all teammates in the target area, AoE 3. Vigor Tonic refills a signature charge. Fully heals. Yeah, this is good stuff. Look at all this. 60 health and max stress. We've got armor. Extra speed. 10% damage. Max ammo. Yeah, this is all pretty good stuff. I must say though that we still, despite all the exploration, we haven't really spent many of these yet. We still don't have a whole lot of supplies when you look at like how dear some of this stuff is. You know, like these are 450 each. So it's not like we've got enough to outfit everybody. So up to 14 skill points again now. We've already pretty much got everything we want on Ingrid. This one, we don't know what this other resource is here. So we can't get that yet. Passive Overwatch would be quite good. The push kick. Again, it's saying it shreds armor. We still haven't come across anything with armor, I don't think. Upon using stick and move, she gains 2 speed. This is just a straight up 1 speed. That could be handy. This could be quite good as well. Yeah. This is quite strong. She gains an AP whenever she uses an ability or a consumable to heal a teammate. That's pretty good. This gives a bigger AoE on that. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. We've not used him much yet, so we've already unlocked quite a few of them. That's the same as the one Ingrid has. Yeah, so Whispering Knife, this one could be handy as well. Killing an enemy with Cursed. Yeah, resets the cooldown of Whispering Knife. I don't know if that means she's actually got to kill them, maybe. Has she got to get the killing blow on them? This is quite good as well. This would offset any stress she gets from the Occult Gambit. Whenever she attacks a poisoned enemy, she heals 1 stress. I'll pick that up because, again, it will give her extra health and damage as well anyway. That's another pretty decent one. When she uses a basic attack, Adder's Kiss on a cursed enemy, she heals 30 health. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. I think we'll probably leave it at that for now. 12. Still got 12 left we can play around with. And then we haven't still got really... We've got this gear now. So melee attacks gain a 33% chance. I mean, she's definitely may as well use that. She's got the armour. Eddie's still using this. That seemed to work pretty well, actually. The weapon mod. That was proccing quite a lot, giving blinded. And then what was this other one? Upon using a buff or debuff consumable, do we gain 1 AP? Buff consumable. So yeah, he might probably give that to Eddie then. I think he tends to carry these around. So when he basically uses this to give someone an AP, this will give him an AP back. So he can basically use one of these for free, and we can buy
What'll
these
it be?
for 50 supplies. In fact, I'm going to buy a couple of them because they are handy. An extra AP is pretty valuable. I'll also buy one of these. And I'll probably hold off on that. Still trying to save up some of these, but you find items in the maps. But again, I think it is random as well as the layout of the maps. I'm not sure. I think certain things are placed, but I think other things are procedurally generated as well. So you never know exactly what you're going to find. But we'll see next time. We will probably... I mean, this is the critical one. I'm actually tempted to go for this first, because this one is the only one that will reduce Nicastro down below this mark. It is the hardest one here. And it's got the Scion on there as well. But we'll have to see, you know. We can only try, see how it goes. But I think we'll... As I am at the moment, I'm tempted to do this and then this the week after, depending on what else is going on. But we'll see you next time. But that's going to be it for this video. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And also subscribe. It's a new channel, so it really helps me out. I greatly appreciate it. And we will see you in the next one.